in the midst of everything going on with the hurricane, I think it was kind of surreal at the time. But to actually get the email and to get the confirmation that we were getting this fire truck was just kind of beyond belief. And as you can see, we're still kind of in shock after coming in from playing with it. So.
We were shut off from all access points to town for at least a week and a half before there was access back into town. We were shut off from the outside world for travel, communications for a while. All comms were down. No internet, no power, no water, just isolated. By hour 2 into the actual storm, we lost comms temporarily with Station 2, and then they came back, and then they went away permanently.
And it became apparent really quickly that everything that we've trained for, that it was really, there was no playbook for it. This was kind of, what happens when all your communications are down and et cetera. So it quickly became a game of survival, and really that element of just community and that human element of banding together in a time of crisis. And that's really what it kind of evolved into. There's a lot of that operational period where we were doing the rescues, the medical care, that sort of thing, the life safety. And then it quickly evolved into resource managing and taking care of all these communications, this mass influx of donations and supplies and water and food and et cetera, et cetera. And that was certainly a hat that we had never worn before. And so it's gotten into this phase where there's still a lot of help coming in. There's still somewhat a spotlight on the area. But, just a testament for the victims, it's harder than you think it is to answer that question, what do you need? Yeah. Folks are still in so much shock that, and we kind of wear both that hats. I found myself being asked, well, what do you need? I really don't know. But also, right, ironically, I'm on the side of what do you need?
So we had a ladder truck several years ago, and then that was kind of a thing of the past. So the ability for us to now have a new truck that is rated the same as a ladder, that's not only going to help us with fire and life safety and protection, it's also going to help the taxpayers when it comes time for us to re-rate our ISO. So last time we rated for ISO, we were able to drop Banner Elk from a 9 to a 5, which saved a lot of businesses and homeowners on their insurance rates. Since then, the ladder truck we had is no longer with us, and so that would have a huge impact the next time we rate for insurance. So it's really more than just a win for us, it's a win for the entire community on a multifaceted level.
So we do have 2 stations. This is the main station, one station smaller, about half this size. So up to this point we have 3 engines, a brush unit, a old tanker that was actually also donated to us, and then like a medical QRV and a rescue truck. This was exceptionally our missing piece from the fleet, and as Will said, what this will benefit on just multiple facets, it's huge. The Banner Elk is primarily volunteer. The majority of the volunteer base is actually our young college student. So we do have a small college, Lees McRae College, right here in the community. And it is, as long as probably the history of Banner Elk Fire Department, that's been sort of our heartbeat. And so, certainly through this storm, had we had not had those young people, those college students stick around, I cannot say enough about what they've done for their community. And to see a bunch of 18, 19, 20-year-olds selflessly stay behind when the rest of the town is evacuating, and they are doing larger than life actions, truly saving lives. And then we're all sleeping on the floor in the dirt, and we get up and we do it again. And it was something else. It was something else. It's hard to put into words.
There was a huge community action, if you will, by a lot of local contractors and big machinery operators to take it upon themselves to just fix the problem instead of waiting around for other people from other cities to take care of that. The community kind of patched its own holes, so to speak, quite literally. So all of the access points that were originally gone from the storm, those were all put back into play by people straight from Avery County.
Our community is comprised of a lot of a fair amount of full-time residents, but a lot of second home and a lot of tourism. So a lot of those folks haven't even gotten up to their house yet to really assess and begin the recovery process. So long road ahead.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you very much. It's hard to say thank you enough. That's been, like I said earlier, not just a win for us, but a win for our entire community.
Absolutely. I think Chief Treen really nailed that. What this is going to do for us, it's hard to put into words, but we thank you very, very much.